For my first episode, I just wanted to give you a gist on who I am, what this is all about, and if I'm really worth you watching it, which I hope so. I am Patience. I'm 17. I'll be talking about different things that a lot of you can write to me, message me, leave comments, whatever you want to do. I've already gotten a few relationships, people meddling in your relationships, cheating, basically everything about relationships. Some even offered the sex talk. Pros and the cons and emotional feelings about the whole thing. And it's just, after all the stuff I've been through in my short 17 years, I want to help other people understand that high school isn't forever. Who you are in high school isn't near who you are after. Yeah, I just graduated and I'm still figuring out who I am. But I'm not the pothead, I'm not the slut everybody thought I was. I'm me. Why let them get me down? And I'm just trying to help other people realize that people are always going to talk crap. If you don't know who you are, you might want to find yourself now. Because if you don't find yourself, who's going to really know who you are? Who's going to be able to fall in love with the person who you truly are? I just don't think you can live your life happily if you don't find the love of your life. Yeah, it may not be through high school, through college, not until you're 25, maybe 30. Some people don't find their true love until after their sixth marriage. Love is such a special thing that I think we all take way too for granted. And sex isn't how love is. Yeah, it's making love to some people, but to most of the guys and girls my age, they don't really care. Yeah, I've slept with 12 dudes, I slept with 7. Yeah, I'm not the one saying that. I'm saying to most people 7's like, whoa, that's how many you slept with. Either, whoa, that's a lot, and most of the time it's, well, okay, whatever. But the thing is, the more people you open your legs up for, the harder it's going to be able to find the guy who really cares about you. Or the girl. Whatever your preference is. It's just, you can't really find love if you keep opening your legs to everybody. And if you don't know truly who you are, it's going to be harder for you to let almost anybody in. Whether it be a friend, or be a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or even a dog. They're going to know the difference between when you're sad and when you're happy. Whether you're crying or not, they know. Most people can't tell. So if this guy, let's go with the name Jack, falls in love with you, and you two get married, he's going to see through who you were and find you, and he may not love the person. But that's the thing. If he falls in love with the girl you were pretending to be, you can't be too crushed that he doesn't love who you really are. He loved who he thought you were. And if you truly try to be that person who everybody wants to be, you're never going to be happy. That's the last thing that I want anybody to be, is unhappy with who they are. I mean, I'm not happy with my looks. I'm not completely happy with me. But I'm trying to change who I am to be happy with myself. I don't care if you're happy with me. I don't care if my parents are happy with me. If I'm happy being me, why should I let anybody else get me down? I mean, if they were negative things, like I was the girl standing on the corner, I was the girl lighting up a joint every 10 seconds, yeah, that's not a fix. That's a quick fix. That's not gonna help you get through life. You're gonna end up in the gutter. Everybody needs to be who they want to be. They can't just follow the crowd. I guess I just want more people to be a leader. I don't think that's really too much to ask for. People need to, this is harsh, people need to grow up. Everybody wants to seem like they're grown up, they can do everything they want, but we don't know everything. I'm 17, I don't know anything either. I know just as much about life as my friend Dalton does. He ain't the brightest. He's a nice, cool kid, I'll give him that, but neither of us are that bright. We both act like we can do what we want, and we know everything. I know I don't know everything. I act like I do, just like a lot of you do, but we need to grow up sooner or later. What we do now does reflect a lot on our future. We either learn and love who we were, or we're going to hate who we were. If we hate who we were, yeah, it's going to give you some insight on what not to let your kids do, but you're going to realize you weren't happy, and then you're going to want to try and redo your childhood. Nobody can. I guess what I'm trying to say for this whole video blog thing I'm trying to do, which may not be the smartest idea, but something I've wanted to do for a few years. Be who you are. Give me any kind of topic you want. I'll try to make it the best I can. If I don't fully understand, I'll ask you. Maybe give you my number, my Facebook or something, but most likely my Facebook. But I guess my whole point is I want to help you guys. And if you want it confidential, tell me. If you want the world to know, then tell me that too. I can just give your first name and where you're from. I'm not going to tell everybody's first and last name over here. I don't think it's right. But if you want it, I'll do it. I just want everybody else to see a different perspective of life. What one person thinks is, this is really stupid, a dragonfly, another person could think is a butterfly. Whether you think God is real and made the big boom, or whether you think we're deformed dinosaurs. I don't care. I'm going to give you my perspective and others' perspectives. I may ask a few friends. Names are never going to be mentioned. I just want us all to be happier than we are. For some, that's too much to ask. But from my point of view, none of us are really happy most of the time. If you're stoned, yeah, you might be happy. If you're drunk, yeah, you might be happy. But the morning after, especially when you're drinking, you have a headache and don't like it. You don't like what you did. And if you're stoned, you're happy. But after you've come down, you realize, oh shit, I think I just made things worse. You may have made things worse, but you can always fix them. They may not be all fixable, but you can change the outcome of most things. You may have to deal with the outcome of a lot of them, but it's just that makes you who you are. If you want to stay and be that girl in the corner, and it makes you truly happy, go ahead and do it. But if you want to change and be happy and be successful, honestly, take some of my advice. If you think most of it's BS, don't listen, don't comment. Comment all you want, actually. I don't care. Your opinion may be different from mine, but I'm just saying what I want to say. I'm trying to do it the nicest way I can, but nothing's easy. So, respond, like, dislike, give me a topic, just hit me up, and I'll get her done. Wow, that sounded bad. But I'll try my best to give everybody my true honest opinion and try to help you guys.